demonstrated by you. And today we have this available on Easy Pay. So for the entire month, we haven't had an Easy Pay opportunity, but now you can pick this up on your credit card for 3 monthly installments of $20.33. Quite a few colors to choose from. This is your black, and that is black against what? Is that a white or an ivory?
No, it's kind of a cream color, yeah, which makes it so rich, I think, you know?
And then next up is going to be your blue azure.
Wow, that is gorgeous.
Here it is in your camel. And now this color, light heather gray, actually sold out all 3 times that we've ever had this on air. It is back, and we have all sizes. So if you do like
that's huge.
Yep.
That's huge.
So we got it back.
Here
it is in your yellow. So this is sunburst yellow.
Yellow.
Here's your turquoise. And then last but not least is going to be the peach rose, but it is extremely limited.
That's
we only
gorgeous
have
too.
Extra large.
I gotta say, something about this particular pattern is everything. Because here's what I love about it. I love that it's floral and that it almost looks like lace. Can you see what I'm saying? It has a lace appearance to it. So it goes a little bit spiffy, right? But then when you get up close, you realize that is just the most incredible thing to wear. When you put that on your body, you'll see, you will love it so much. It feels like cashmere, you know? I mean, it's not, it's very easy care. It's a large % cotton. It has a little bit of nylon in it and a little bit of rayon, I think, too, which gives it this luxe hand, like cashmere, you know?
And that's why it's a customer favorite. It's top rated by our ladies. And you were actually inspired by some of your favorite flowers.
Absolutely.
And this is
oh, yes,
based on an archival design of yours,
yes.
right?
I mean, what I do is I collect textiles and I collect patterns. Like that's a big part of my life. I collect like jewelry, you know, like I collect textiles, I collect a lot of hats. I have a huge collection of hats. But I think the biggest collection is my textiles and my patterns. And I go into that archive often to find inspiration. And this was sort of like one of my favorite damask patterns. We took it from like an archival, a beautiful damask, which is like when it's woven, it's really just a texture, right? So that's what I love about this particular rose is that it's very subtle. You almost like read it as like a non-pattern pattern. So it goes great with everything, right? But then you have the benefit of the floral effect, you know, and the benefit of the length of that sweater, right?
Right.
I mean, to me, that is everything. The length, it like covers a multitude of sins. If you're like me and you've been, you know, going to a lot of barbecues, drinking a lot of sort of, you know, like pina coladas and, you know, whatever it is, right? Spilling a lot of bottles of wine at dinner lately. I've actually just let it all go. And honestly, like you need clothes right now. I do. I need clothes like this that are going to have a spot of color, a little bit of texture, right? And that are going to cover a multitude of sins.
Well,
that's what I need right this minute.
You know what?
I need this sweater.
We're actually scrolling some of the customer reviews at the bottom of the screen, and a lot of the ladies are saying exactly what you're talking about. Like this customer, she said, I like this sweater, nice weight and quality, and she loves it with her skinny jeans, like you said, coverage.
For sure.
The knit on this sweater, she said, is very nice, substantial, but without being bulky. And I will let you know that the peach rose has sold out. The turquoise, has sold out as well. And the gray, this sold out the last 3 times it was presented, and it's now last call. So I'll let you get a look.
I'll tell you what I'm mad about this. This is such a great color right now. That's like a kind of, that's the new neutral that people are talking about, this kind of like camel cocoa thing, like I call it toast, you know? It's like, it looks like you've burnt toast, you know? That's what that looks like to me. Or like, you know, look at the back of that. See, you can see the pattern on the back.
Well, to me, it's like Nutella. It's like you've got the hazelnut with chocolate mixed together
now, did you have to bring that up?
Sorry.
Now I'm getting hungry. Now I want some Nutella.
Some lunch. But that's what it reminds me. Like you said, just
beautiful.
Warm and
that
yummy.
Color is, if you can't get the gray, is what I'm saying, this is major. If you're wearing it with black or with khaki or with brown, you know how much I love my brown colors, right? This is everything, this color.
And you'll notice the length on this is what we're seeing quite a bit in the reviews on the screen. The length in the medium is 31.5 inches, and in the 1X, it's 33 inches. So this is almost like a tunic. It's a true tunic length, a sweater coat length.
And the other thing, I have to say, we had a sweater the other night which had no buttons, and it sold out. It was this wonderful long cardigan, a little bit longer than this, but roughly around the length of this. But what if you just wore this cardigan just open?
Right.
It does this wonderful thing where it's super long, and it gives you these kind of like all these vertical lines,
Right, because you have that length.
Yes, you have that length, yeah.
So giving you a long,
great.
lean appearance.
Just open. It's so wonderful.
And I'll tell you, prettiest buttons ever. They're like
I love
gorgeous
these
little
buttons.
pieces of jewelry.
Gorgeous, right?
Look at that. Isn't that pretty?
I love that button.
Well, the gray
It's
is
like
gone.
candy.
So this is the
It
fourth
is?
time the gray has sold out. The camel is now limited. And the sunburst yellow,
Oh, dear.
also very limited. This is the only day that we've offered it on Easy Pay in the month of August. So customer top rated, 3 easy payments. If you've never, ever worn an Isaac Mizrahi cardigan, this is a great place to try it and see why it's so